Information tonight in the death of a little boy and the pageant queen charged with his murder. Authorities say Miss Donaldsonville killed that toddler in a dorm room at the college she attends.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Rebecca, and today we are going over the case of Trinity Poague. First of all, I want to start out by saying I have not seen as much media coverage as I would have thought that I would have seen on this case. There could be several reasons for that. Either way, it is just not going to work for me. Like, if I have this channel, one of the things that I want to do is put out stories that are trying to be hushed. And it really seems like this story, they're just trying to close it up, sweep it under the rug, like be done with it. They don't want no coverage or nothing like that. They want to keep it out of the media. If that is the family's choice, that's fine. But that does not seem like what it is. It seems like her family, Trinity's family, is trying to hush this. So yeah, that's definitely why we're doing it, because I'm standing up for what I believe in, and I believe that if something bad and horrible and tragic has happened to a family, they deserve justice in any way possible. And I want to get that story out there because I feel like justice needs to be served. And I feel like if this story isn't out there like it should be, that when it comes time for the justice part to happen, that it won't be as severe. And I feel like with taking a baby's life, that should be pretty freaking severe. So yeah, that's why we're making this video today. I also want to go ahead and start out by saying this is a pending case. It has just recently happened. It's very, very recent. So some of this is going to be factual, and I will let you know whenever it becomes the hearsay parts. But just keep that in your mind. Some of this stuff is factual, and then some of it is hearsay. So yeah, I'll differentiate and let you know for sure what is not factual. I'll make that very clear in the video. Also, do your own research. I'm not no doctor. I'm not no lawyer. I'm just a lady that works for Big Pharma and enjoys making videos on the side. So yeah, do your own research. Feel free. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get started.
As you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Trinity Poague was a national beauty pageant contestant. She is 18 years old. She is from Donaldsonville, Georgia. She is charged with aggravated battery, felony murder, and cruelty to a child, first degree. She was arrested Sunday, January 14th, 2024 at 2 p.m. Southwestern State University Police Department asked Georgia Bureau of Investigation to investigate the death of a child. The investigation indicates that an unresponsive 18-month-old boy was admitted to the emergency room at Phoebe Sumter Hospital in Amicus, Georgia. They tried to save him, but were unable to. All right, so I said that I would make it very obvious which parts were conclusive, has facts to back it up, factual statements. That's what you just got. That little bit. That little tiny bit. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm making this video, because that is unacceptable in the death of a child. Like, that's freaking ridiculous. God, I'm so mad over it. Anyways, so said that I'd make it very clear, making it very clear. This next part is going to be, I'm going to call it more or less hearsay. Some of these things can be proven, some of them not so much, but just to cover the full slate, we're going to say that this next part is completely hearsay. Also, usually I stick to my script, I read off of a paper, and this is always factual stuff that I'm reading. Unfortunately, and very sadly, in this case, we don't have that. And I know that there's reasons for that, but still there should be a lot more to go on. I can't tell you how many cases I've done, and I have never, ever ever seen this little amount come out. And yes, I have seen where they withheld certain things. I get that. I completely get that. This is not that. I'm telling you right now, if you are like me, you're really into stuff like this, you know this is just not normal. So it's going to be just me talking. I have my little notes and I will refer to them so that I stay on track, but I'm not going to be reading off the paper in my reading voice like I usually do. So, heads up on that. All right. So, Trinity went to college in Georgia and she had a dorm room. So, she had recently gotten together with this gentleman, and I'm going to keep his name out of it as well as the child. I know that it's going to come out, but I'll do my part. Anyway, so she was dating this guy. They hadn't been dating very long. I would like to say 6 months or under. And he came to the college town to visit her in her dorm with his child. Now, supposedly, the mother, the biological mother of this child, doesn't really have much to do with this child. The father was a very great father who put all his time and dedication into this child. And as usual, he was just bringing his baby with him to see his girlfriend who went to college in a dorm. So they got hungry and he said, "Well, I'll go get us something." So he heads out to go get them some food. And on his way back after getting the food, he gets a call from Trinity, and Trinity is pretty much freaking out, saying, "Hey, something really bad has happened. I need you here. Come help," pretty much is what happened. So he's already very close to her dorm room. So moments later, he enters in through the door and he sees probably one of the saddest things that he has ever saw. He saw his child hurt. He knew right then and there to call 911, and the child made it to the hospital, and they went ahead and did life-saving interventions trying to save this child's life. Unfortunately, the baby didn't make it. All right, so this next part I'm going to start out by saying definitely hearsay. There's been several people on TikTok specifically that say Trinity claims to the police department that this is how the child received the wounds. There's 2 different stories on that. Yeah, that's probably going to change, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what has been said so far. So the first way is that the child fell off the bed and got these wounds. And then the second way was that the child was playing on a couch and then it fell and got these wounds. Personally, yeah, I've got a kid. They fall off the bed all the time. That's what kids do, and it's never that severe. So I just don't buy it. Said it had brain damage. It was just very clear that this child had most certainly been abused. So yeah, I'm not buying those stories. Anyways, just wanted to get the story out. I know it's been a really challenging thing for people to put this story out. It seems like they're really just hush-hushing the story, so I didn't want that to happen. So yeah, I did my part. Hope you guys enjoy. As more comes out, I will continue to update on this case, hopefully, if there's anything to report on. Unfortunately, this is all I got for now. Also, I wanted to add in that usually throughout my videos, I have a bunch of different pictures and videos to kind of give you guys something to look at. I just feel like it's a little bit more enticing that way. There were a few pictures on the internet. However, the only one that I was able to actually get to work on my computer was the one that you're seeing. They had it in a different file type. I tried changing it, but for some reason my computer was just like, no. And usually I don't have that problem. Usually there's so many pictures that I just take my choice and just make it work. But that just shows you how little attention this case is getting, because I can't even properly produce a video for you guys with more than one picture, and that's just sad. So hope you guys liked it. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. It really helps us grow the channel, and we greatly appreciate it. Y'all are the best. Love you. Bye.